Hi guys, my name is Gerald from Trading Waves. Welcome to today's short video, and we're taking a look today at platinum in one of our short video series. Right, on platinum, on the 1 hourly, we have here what appears to be an impulse from the peak of, this would have been about November 16th. Lower, we see what appears to be 5 waves lower, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lower. We propose this is wave A. Now we know that after wave A in Elliott wave terms, we're supposed to have a bounce in wave B. Now the question is, could wave B be done? Could wave B be done at that peak there, or could it push a bit higher? All right. So from this low here, we see that within A in green, within B in red, or A of B, we see 5 waves in A, right? Confirming the A indeed, as it's supposed to be 5 waves. And then we have what appears to be an expanding flat correction within wave B itself. And then we have what appears to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, this is where the question arises. Is 4 done here, or could 4 be that? And we get one more to the upside before we see a move to the downside, right? That becomes the question, because we can have 4 here completed. And this may very well be our 5 because it is marginally broken above wave 4, wave 3 peak rather. And this could be our C there, right? So we may have our 4. One can make an argument and say we have our 4 done there. Since we have what appears to be an impulse, all we need to do is to wait for a pullback or a bounce before we could consider selling this instrument, right? Or expect more downside on this instrument. And that argument can be valid, especially because when one applies a fib extension tool, we can see that wave A and C of B are within 100% equal leg of each other, right? So A should not exceed 161.8 extension of, in other words, C rather should not exceed 1.61 extension of A. So the relationship between A and C should be limited to 161.8 as a guideline for this count to be valid. So currently, wave C in the green degree is within that area, the equal leg area, right? But as one can see, 161.8 has not been reached yet. So it may still be reached. And if that happens, then that could suggest that 4 could be either an expanding or a running flat correction before we see one more to the upside for the 5th wave of C, of B, before we see a move to the downside, right? So these are 2 possible scenarios that which we have now on platinum. Question is, which one of these 2 is more likely or is more probable? One could say, well, we seem to have an impulse here. We could correct and go lower. One could say this impulse could just become an A, B, C of a flat correction, be it a running or an expanding flat correction before we see a move to the upside. Now, between those 2 viewpoints, the question becomes, which one is likely, right? So I can tell you that our members already know which of these 2 possibilities is more likely on the basis of additional guidelines that which we have drafted to support the Elliott wave, which tells us way in advance which of the scenarios, especially in this particular case, becomes more probable, okay? And I invite you to take advantage of our special. We're running a 30% off on our full course, one-on-one, as well as a lifetime plan, which is expiring in about 10 days from today. And we look forward to welcoming you to the family to answer the question that which I'm asking today and to gain access to a whole lot more. All right. So we hope you enjoy watching this video. Cheers.